Hi there, it's Beauty Junkay. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm getting into some recent Kerastase purchases. There was a 20% off sale. Any purchase really, there's a couple exclusions, but there was no minimum spend. And that happens a couple times a year with Kerastase. Most of the time you have to spend $100 to get 20% off. So I spent $100 anyway, but the main reason I wanted to pick something up because my boyfriend ran out of his good shampoo at his place and we share. I do have a purple shampoo over there, but otherwise we're sharing a regular shampoo, and I do not want to use the Garnier Fructis that he has. One of them smelled very strange. The other one he had was like a creamy shampoo. I think was supposed to be like helpful for dry hair, but it just looked very strange and I did not want to use it. So I picked up a larger Kerastase shampoo, one of their 500 milliliter refillable bottles. Put that picture up now. I actually took it over there already, so I don't have the bottle I picked up anymore. But it's a nice high quality aluminum bottle. It's lightweight, comes with a pump, and I got the little pouch to fill it up with. So from now on, we can pick these up and refill the shampoo. This is the Nutritive Bain Satin 2. You can refill the bottle with whatever shampoo you want. Mine was pink that came, and this is the 500 mils that you fill it up with. So the refillable container is 500 milliliters, which is the largest size that Kerastase sells. And so I filled it up with this and I put it in his shower. I told him, hey, I brought you a new shampoo. And he's like, oh, why did you get this one? Because it was different than the last one I got him. And I was like, oh, well, they just had a sale. And I was like, I'll just pick it up, and it has the refillable packaging. It's like, oh, okay. And then didn't say anything after he tried it. I asked him and he's like, oh yeah, it was fine. Like he didn't really notice a difference between shampoos. He didn't smell it. I'm like, okay. Nutritive is a very clean, classic scent. This is like the signature line from Kerastase. Bain Satin 2 is the shampoo for dry, sensitized hair. So it's just a pretty basic one. I believe it does have sodium lauryl sulfate, so it's not like the gentlest shampoo, but it will clean your hair. The directions on the back say only refill with the same type of shampoo every time. Wash and dry the bottle in between each filling. Okay. Make sure to wash the pump. Keep track of the date of each refill. All right. So I guess they want you to clean it out in between, I guess, in case gets mold in there. I mean, you are mixing soap with water. Whatever, it should be fine. We will finish it before the year is up anyway, but this is the bag that it comes with. Very cool packaging. You untwist this and fill it up, and yeah, that's that. With my order this time, I got a couple of nice goodies. I got a free little clear bag that's going to be nice for travel. Kind of has this beachy texture to it. It's got a zipper, and I can put some little travel things in here, which is really nifty. Also, with the aluminum refill bottle, it came in this cloth bag drawstring, which I thought was nice. Not super necessary, but a nice touch. So I got the refill and the shampoo as a set for 20% off. I also picked up a couple of other items, but before I get into that, I want to talk about what shampoo was at my boyfriend's place before. So I'm going to keep this bottle. This is their large refill bottle, I believe, but it needs a good cleaning. This is what it looks like after being in the shower for about 6 months or so, and it has seen better days. Yeah, there's just a lot of soap residue on it, but this is completely out. Now, this is double the size you get with Kerastase. This is 1,000 milliliters or 33.8 fluid ounces. And this is a really nice shampoo, goldless. I actually prefer this over the Kerastase Nutritive line. But to refill this, it's over $100. To refill this, I think it's less than $60 if you get 20% off. So you might think, oh, well, it's about the same cost if this is double the size. I actually think Kerastase is more, but I haven't exactly done the math. But yeah, I mean, the discounts for Beautay are just not as often as Kerastase, so I went with the one I could get on sale now. But I may return to this and refill it in the future. Just gonna point that out. So the other products I picked up in my order are from the Curl Manifesto line. This is the Gelée Curl Contour. This is one I did not try very much when I tried out this collection. I think I had a small sample of it, but this is for a curl defining. This is for curly, very curly and coily hair. I have one from Beautay in my collection right now, but I don't love it. So I'm gonna try this one. And this is like a, let's see. This is a cream, but it has some hold to it. But I'm hoping that it doesn't have quite as much hold as the Beautay one that I have. I love the smell of the Manifesto line. It's this white floral tuberose that is so good. This is 150 mils, 5 fluid ounces of product, comes in a nice pump. I will have to update you guys after I've been using this, and when I have wet hair, I will show you how this works and how I would apply it. But this is something that I would personally use once I've washed my hair. But it combines the hydration properties of a cream and the hold of a gel for 24 hours frizz control, creates softness definition with no crunch, which sounds great to me. Curls are left bouncy and intensely shiny. You can scrunch and define curls using your fingers. So this is a curl cream gel hybrid. Next up, I have a leave-in cream that you can put in wet, damp, or dry hair. My hair is looking a little bit wild right now, so I'm hoping I can test it out with you guys on camera. This is the Nutritive Cream Magistrale. And this is the Fundamental Nutrition Balm for severely dried out hair. This is 5 ounces, and this is for, I would just call this a leave-in balm. Hair feels nourished. It contains xylose, an ingredient known for its thermoprotection properties. Applied generously to towel dried or dry hair, leave-in. So it's funny because this is part of the Nutritive collection. You can see the white and orange packaging, same as this shampoo. But this is Balm. I think it's been around for years. I'm sure it has been reformulated, but not something I've ever tried. I know people have talked about it being a good leave-in cream for dry hair. I guess I always saw it with the other hair mask, so I thought it was a hair mask and not a leave-in. So I wanted to try it. I think what also throws me off is it's in this jar packaging, which also reminds me of their mask packaging, but this is a leave-in. Right, so here is how it comes. This white thick cream. Let's give it a good texture. It smells light, nice. Feels like a very thick lotion. You guys can see that. Very creamy, very thick, but not super wet. A little bit wet. So I'm wondering if I, have my hair a little bit straighter, is this going to give it some wave and some curl, which I don't want. All I really want is some hydration added to my hair. After days of not washing it, my hair really dries out. So I'm hoping this balm is going to be helpful. Let's just put it on some of these areas where I have, some flyaways, some frizziness, some bumps. I have to say, because I am putting this into dry hair, this is smelling very strong. It's not a bad scent, but some of you, if you've never put anything that's kind of creamy into dry hair, it can really be fragrant. Ooh, I really like the texture of this so far. I think I'm going to be using this quite a bit this summer. That feels nice. It smells nice. I think it exaggerated some of the kinks from my ponytail. But it does make my hair look a little bit shinier. And it definitely feels softer. Now I have very dry, porous hair, pretty thick, so I can handle product. And I put quite a bit into my hair just now. Besides those kinks, I think it looks a little bit more maintained. So I'm liking the effects on dry hair at least. It feels really good. I think sometimes a lot of us, we don't want to like totally rewash and redo our hair to make our hair look better. And so I'm all about touch-ups just on dirty hair to just conceal everything that's wrong. It could be dryness, fringiness, it's just flying away, there's no definition. Something like this might really help. So excited to update you guys on this once I've used it a few times. But that's what I picked up in my order. I want to talk about the samples I got. So I don't know the rewards program too well, like the status or anything, but I know if you do sign up for their rewards, you can get an extra sample or two. I don't know if you're not part of the rewards, I think you might get 1 or 2 samples, but if you become a member, you get a third one, something like that, or you get 2 extra. Anyways, I got to pick out 3 samples, and I've tried a lot of Kerastase products, so there's not too many things I haven't tried. So I just like to pick up some things from one of my favorite collections from this brand, the Blonde Absolute, and I'll use these for travel at some point. So I picked up the Bain Ultraviolet, which is the purple toning shampoo. I picked up the regular Bain Lumiere, which is just a clear gel shampoo, and then I picked up the conditioner, the Cica Flash. So these will be super useful, kind of 1 or 2 time use products while I travel. So I'll just keep these and not use them. But just want to point out the rewards program, you can get an extra sample, which is really a great way to try lots of different products. Also, you'll get emails notifying you of their sales that they have multiple times a year. And a lot of times during the sales, they'll offer free gifts if you spend a minimum amount. So keep an eye out. I will note, now this is going to sound terrible, Kerastase, if you buy it in the salon, let's say your salon carries Kerastase, many of them do, and I think a lot of salons actually booted this brand from their salon because they require I think a few years ago they started requiring like a minimum sell every month or quarter or something, and if your salon didn't meet that quota, then I don't know what would happen, but a lot of salons kind of left using this brand. But I will say, most salons do not have sales on their hair care, especially high-end brands like this. Like, I rarely saw sales. Some of them do, I'm sure, maybe at Christmas or once in a while, but probably not as often as the brand's website if they sell online. So I know a lot of you want to support your salon, especially these days. It does help them out if you buy products from them. For sure, because they are spending their own money on those products. But I will say you're probably not going to get a discount if you buy it in the salon versus if you buy it online. So I know it can be tempting to just you're in the salon, they give you a recommendation for a product, or you smell something that smells really good, you want to pick it up. If you are, keeping an eye on your budget, you spend a lot of money on your hair, you don't mind a good hair product, but you want to get some money off, go online, see if you can get a discount. I know a lot of websites, if it's not Kerastase, if you're a first-time customer, you can get at least, 15 to 20% off. So think about that. That will help out your pocketbook. All right, guys, that's it for my order. Let me know what you guys want to see from this brand. What do you want to see me review? Please put a comment below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.